And we are rolling! It's about time. Hey there guys! My name is Hyen and today I'm doing a video of things about me that I'd like you to know so that you can get to know me better so that you can watch more of my videos, and I don't know what else to say. I made a video asking all my social media that, you know, if you guys have any questions for me or anything you guys would like to know about me so that I can make a YouTube video about it to start my channel. I got a few questions and I'm gonna answer them today, but let's get started. So if I haven't mentioned already, my name is Hyen and I am 20 years old. I'd rather be 17 forever if you ask me, but I have a lot to look forward to. I am from Reading, Pennsylvania. It's a city right near Philadelphia for those of you who aren't from the city and never heard of it. Em là người Việt Nam. I am Asian Vietnamese and I speak it fluently. Something that I never put out there, something that not a lot of people know. I am actually part Chinese too. That's something I never really shared with anybody else besides like 2 other people, but I'm proud to announce that, you know, like, come on, I'm part Vietnamese and Chinese. How cool is that? So you know how when people ask you what did you want to be when you were younger, or I mean what did you want to be when you grew up, and mine was always to be a singer or a dancer or like a teacher, but that dream gone away when I realized how obnoxious kids are. But singing and dancing was definitely like my dream, but then I realized I like have no talents. I realized I suck at both of them, and you definitely don't want to hear me sing, because when I sing, the way I describe it is when, okay, so you know how in movies when like you hear like a really high pitch or really like terrible singing and then the glass breaks? Yeah, that's me. It's horrible. You don't want to hear me sing. I'm somebody who'd rather be bummy and comfy than all dressy and uncomfortable, I guess you can call it. I mean, come on man, you can't go wrong with a pair of leggings and a t-shirt. What's one thing that I can't live without? That would have to be, drumroll please, this baby. I'm somebody who can't do chapped lips. I don't find crusty lips very appealing and it just doesn't feel right to me. So I use Vaseline as my moisturizer. You can't go wrong with Vaseline, man, you really can't. So one of the questions that I was asked was, how was my home life like, and like, you know, how was I raised? For the most part, just to sum it up, I wasn't raised like, you know, the typical kid in my neighborhood. I have Asian parents, so things were different. As in, like, you know, when I was younger, I thought I was, like, how I would describe it was that I was trapped in a prison because I was never allowed out up until like 9th grade. I would have been going to school and then straight home, and then if I ever went out, it would have been with my parents. My parents don't really speak English all that well, so growing up I always had to translate for them ever since I was like, I don't even know how young. So another thing I wanted to mention was that because I wasn't allowed out all like that when I was younger, I looked forward to going to school. Low-key, there was a reason why I looked forward to going to school. I felt like, you know, like I remember every time at the end of the year, last day of school, I would get kind of, in a way, sad. Not really sad, but kind of like, you know, this sucks. I'm gonna have to wait the entire summer to see my friends again, because I know for a fact I was not gonna see them in the summer. I feel like I didn't really answer the question really well, but there's so much to it, you know, but that's like the biggest parts that I can remember and I can think of right now to share with you guys. So something I love to do is playing volleyball. Ever since the first time I played it, I just felt this passion for it, and I've just been pursuing that passion till this day. Another thing that I love to do is taking photos. Hiking. I love hiking. Oh my god. I love nature, so hiking gives me the opportunity to be in nature, and you know, you don't see the same thing every time you go. You can go to the same place every time you hike, but it's always something different. My favorite thing about myself is that I see things from a different point of view from everybody else, and I'm very understanding. I also love that I'm open to trying new things. You can't say you like or you hate something without trying it first. So I was asked, how is your skin so pretty? Can I just start with saying, like, thank you so much, but I don't really have the perfect skin. My skin is definitely not flawless. I would wake up, wash my face with water, if that, and go on with my day. I usually only put eye makeup on, and besides that I just leave my face pretty bare, because I always thought that if I were to engage in putting like, you know, makeup on my face to, you know, hide my skin, I feel like I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna be obsessed with how my skin looks so clear and nice that I'm never gonna want to go without makeup again, or like skin makeup, so I just stayed away from it. I recently used this moisturizer with SPF for the summer. I decided to use it. I only ever used lotion before this, but it broke me up so bad that I'm never going back to that product again. I am now recovering from that acne breakout.
I was making my video. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm already at price range, so I'm almost there. Okay, I'll be coming soon. Like, I'll get ready now.
But say hi to the camera, babe.
Evening, say hi to the camera.
Say hi to the camera.
Okay, I'll be down. I'll see you then. Alright, bye.
So my boyfriend is on his way, and I have to wrap up this video soon. But I want to throw out there that, remember in the beginning of the video when I mentioned like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, what do I want to be when I grow up right now? Because I'm still not a grown-up yet. I don't think I am. I'm still a little child at heart, you know? But what I want to be when I grow up, or hopefully soon in a couple of upcoming years, is to become a full-time paid traveler. I love to travel. I want to travel the entire world, and that is something I feel like is my dreams. To make it happen, that would be fulfilling enough for me. This summer I've got to go out of the States. I went to Canada, which is a big step for me because I'm making baby steps, you know, and I'm happy about that. And I hope my baby step leads me to the other side of the world, in which is a step closer to fulfilling my dream. So one last thing, the reason why I created a channel is because I've always wanted to be on YouTube as a little kid. I want to share my life and story with the world. And I've been having, you know, a lot of thoughts about like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with my channel. I want to create videos, but I don't know what I wanted to do with it. And then I realized I kind of pushed aside the reason why it all started. Now that I've come to my senses, I want to create videos just so I can share my life and story with you guys, with the world. So my channel, what you can expect from it is pretty much anything. There's gonna be a lot of vlogging. There's gonna be a lot of travel videos if I finally do what I want to do. DIYs if I do any, or advice videos. I am open to all video content, so whatever I feel like is in my ability to do, I will post it out there and share it with you guys. If you guys have any video ideas for me, I would love to hear your suggestions. I hope you guys learned something about me. That's the whole point of this video. You know, if I can just make someone smile, just one person, I'm already happy with that. I'm satisfied. Thank you so much for your support. Just, you know, getting one view from this video is a step closer to putting my channel out there more. So if you guys like the videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of me, don't forget to subscribe and comment below anything. I would love to hear your opinion and, you know, kind of like give me an idea of where to go with my channel. And until the next video, I will see you guys then. Bye. What was that? Bye. To me, I feel like that's such a good mix because, I mean, China has a lot of cultural influences on the world. No. What am I saying? I know there's a lot of uses to this too, and man, I got this. Well, how many times have I said man? Oh, okay, so it's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here, so take up all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off.
Yeah, you see that? You don't want to hear me sing.